What is up, everyone, man? Thank y'all for chilling with me today. I'm KG. Punch the sub button, punch the like button. Seriously, subscribe and like the video. It helps so much, goes so far with me. As far as commenting, please leave a comment down below. I pinned the first comment. That's what we're doing from now on. First comment is getting pinned. If you want to yell or say something blasphemous, put it down below first so you can get pinned. I'm gonna like and comment whatever you guys say anyways, but you know, first comment will get pinned like I said before. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Thank you to my old subscribers. You know I really love y'all. Thanks for checking me out, man. Now the first card I want to bring up here for you guys is the Phantom Knights of Torrent Scales. This is a card I want to talk about because I recently thought about playing this card again. A little Mech Knight, you know, Orcus, Phantom Knights, and I was thinking about it. You know, we'll see what happens. But you know, if you look at the prices here, this card goes up significantly. You know, I told you guys to actually buy this card before when it was like $3 for the secret rare. You know, you either did or didn't listen to me, but you know, you can still get into this card for $4 or $5. So I would say pull the trigger on that. $4 or $5 is not bad for this original secret print. You can see that goes up significantly, so we won't spend too much time on it. Next card I want to talk about is Omega. This is my favorite level 8 synchro, man. This card is dope. Obviously, I'm just a dude, but this card is lit, man. I love this card. Has 3 different effects. Returns banished cards to the graveyard, even cards that are face down. You get to choose. It returns itself to the extra deck from the graveyard and another card from the graveyard. So, you know, graveyard presence. And the card also takes a card out of your opponent's hand, bro, and dodges shit in doing so. This is a really nice fucking card, bro. Man, I'm telling y'all, Omega is the homie. It's just criminal what it's at. I don't even know if I scrolled down, I just kind of started going off. But bro, like, you can get into this right now, $7-8, as you can see, 39 listings, and it goes up quick, bro. So criminal shit. Please get into that card while you can, man, if you don't have it already. I have 3 copies myself if you guys watched my last video, but still, you know, I would say get into that for that price. I actually have a couple extra copies as well that I got for cheap, but you know, I digress. Like I said, moving forward, I want to talk about Rukalos. This isn't a card that goes up crazily by the end of the page, but you know, this is a card that you can get right now for like $3, bro. So if you want the Rukalos, I recently picked one up for $3. You know, this is a secret rare that's probably not going to get reprinted, just because, you know, this card got, you know, that got hit. So, you know, I would look into those Telement fusion cards because right now you can get them for cheap. Another card I want to talk about here, and you can make them generically, like there's still stuff you can do. You know, you can send the Telements to the graveyard with other fusion cards like Yugioh fusion, like branded fusion, and then to activate their effects, still get a fusion off that. So I mean, you can do shenanigans with those cards still. I think you should have the fusions in your arsenal in case you ever want to play them in some kind of engine or whatever. But moving forward here, I want to talk about Nightmare Unicorn. This is a card I want to talk about because I told you guys to get it at, you know, 12 bucks, 13 bucks. You know, it was like 10 to 13 bucks. I told you guys to get into this, but as you can see now, there's 8 unlimited printings and 6 first edition printings. I recently picked up another copy of this card, but yeah, so I have like 1 for myself, 3 extras, and I have a CR of this card. So like, I'm gonna start selling these soon, but you know, as you can see, there's just none, and it's going up. And I told you guys to get it, so you know, for those that aren't subbed, I told you so. Sub to me, man. Subscribe, it helps so much. Subscribe to me, man. I'm the homie now, and I want you guys to be the homie. So let's see, moving forward here, I want to talk about Zeus, another card I told you guys to get. I'm not even gonna spend much time on this. I told y'all to get this card like $50, bro. I told you, I was like, 50 bucks, you should still get it. It's still OT Zeus. It's still gonna be more than that, even though you missed the boat, because I got mine at 30 to 40. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta subscribe, man. I'm telling you, this is the fire, man. Like, even the secret rare is just crazy in price. Like I said, I'm not spending too much time on this shit because these cards are just expensive. Like, these cards are expensive. So like, you know, if y'all listen to me, y'all are chilling. If you didn't, sub to me so we can get you guys on board, bro. Seriously. Next card I want to talk about, thanks to my subscribers that give me ideas to cover this. This was Young Ancestor, if I'm not mistaken. Young Ancestor's the homie. I missed this comment on one of my videos because YouTube does hide comments. I didn't believe that shit, bro. I used to comment on people's videos when I had like 20 subs, 30 subs, and I was thinking they niggas were just ignoring me and just being rude. And they probably were. They probably were, bro. I don't care. They probably were. But man, listen, it happens. I guess it's a real thing, man. It'd be hiding comments. YouTube's a wild place. It really is. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about Ophion. Like I said, if you don't have this card, very low on quantities. Like Young Ancestor says, this is a decent time to get into this secret rare. I recently got a couple copies of this card myself for like $2 to $3 a piece. As you can see here, $2 to $3 a piece for this card. Grab it while you can, man. Seriously, I would grab this while you can at this price. All we need is some more legacy support. We can see this go through the roof. I think this card is nice too. It surges cards and it restricts your opponent from playing the game. So this is a decent card. All I gotta do is come up with some broken, Is Swarm support, and we're in the door, bro. So I will go ahead and get this card while you can. Of course, DTs are low in quantities as well. Only 13 of these boys, but if I was, and you can get into this right now for like sub 15 bucks. So this might not even be a bad move. It's pretty cheap still. The listings don't go up very much, so you may want to get into this too. It's not even a bad buy. 12-13 bucks, why not? But moving forward here, I want to talk about Iv, the Road Chalice Justiciar. The reason I want to talk about this card is because you can get it now for a decent price. Do I think this card will ever come off the list? I honestly do not know. I can't tell you honestly, but I got into this card recently, a few more copies for $3 to $4. When I looked at it last, it was a little cheaper than this, like $3 to $4, but people are buying this, I guess. Yeah, people are buying this card, so like I said, this card, it still goes up significantly by the end of the page. If you guys are looking here, still got 10 bucks by the end of the page. This is a secret rare out of a core set, and there's less than 50 listings, or there's 50 listings of the first edition copies. So I would say if this is not a card that you have, then I would say maybe you want to get into it, because I'm not saying this card will come back, but if it does come back, you're gonna need to have one of these if you want to play this shit, because this is a broken card. It has it's like a ding long type card, whatever. It's a decent card. But moving forward, Masterpiece, a true Draco Slaying King. I want to talk about this card because, like I said, some of my subscribers, I believe this is also Young Ancestor. Dope dude, man. Young Ancestor, you're dope. As far as this card, if you look at the listings, I would get into this right now for $20. I do believe this card can come back. I actually do believe this card is, I don't think this card is OP at all. I was talking to my homie Yosh about it. Like, this card could come back. We can get over this with the IP in a rank 4. So it's like, we get over the disruption of the card, and we could actually kill it with an IP in a rank 4, literally. So I think this card could come back. I don't think it's too OP. If you guys want to get into this for like $16, $17, I don't think that's a bad move at all. Some of these light plays for 17 goes up to 20. I'm not gonna buy it myself, but I wanted to bring it up, just because it is the card that you could get, and I do think that has a potential to come back. But moving forward, we want to talk about Dark Magician again. Talked about this about a week or two ago. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, but I told you guys to get into this for 90 bucks. There are still a couple of copies here unverified for like 95, 100 right after that. After 100, you see, like I said, it's going up to 110, 120, bro. So listen, I told you guys to get on this card for 90 to 100. You still have a chance to get into it for like 100 to 110. I would say pull the trigger, bro. I love this copy of Dark Magician. Like I said, I have one copy. I should get another one myself, but it's not currently in the budget. It's kind of tough, bro. I got a new car recently, so it's like, fuck, man. A lot of this shit's not in the budget anymore, so it's fucked. But, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, man. But anyways, next card I want to talk about, Signet Mining Original First. You can see with the listings here, only 37 in first. And this card goes up quickly. So after these few verifieds at like 15, 16, we're talking about $20. Then we're talking about 25, and then 30, quickly 30. So you know what it is with this card. Like I said, goes up quick. Not very many copies. So if that's one you want to get into, I would say pull the trigger. Next card to talk about is Tour Guide. There's no way people are not talking about this on their market watch, so we're not going to spend too much time on this shit. It's just that all listings are low in quantities, and I will show you my order that I got. I remember ordering this shit off Amazon for like $20 back in the day. Kept the shit, sold it when it got off the ban list. So I made some dumb bank off the Tour Guide, man. And I love Tour Guide. It's a great card. I miss the ulti, of course, every day, but when the bank is calling, bro, you need to go. You gotta go, bro. It is what it is. Now, next card we'll talk about is Fairy Tale Snow. This card will not come back. If it does come back, then they're just fucking up again, and they're gonna pay the price again, like they did last time when they brought this shit back. But you you can get into it now for the low. Quickly goes up. So if you don't have the card, I don't even look at this. I'm not even halfway down the page and we're at $10, man. That's kind of ludicrous. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, but anyways, you know, like I said, if you don't have the card, get a copy for $3. Do it, you know, get 2 copies and, you know, get free shipping. I don't know. I'm just bringing it up to you guys because cheap goes up quick. That's what I do here. But moving forward, next card I want to talk about is Renaud. There's no way people are not talking about this either because, like I said, the new legacy support for this shit is actually kind of fire. Like, some of the new cards that they've been talking about. Maybe I should do videos talking about new cards. Let me know if you guys are like that. But some of the new cards in this archetype are busted as fuck. So, like, the people are gonna be using this shit. And I even play this card in my little warrior deck with the, you know, with the Neospatian and the, you know what it is, bro. So, like, I don't know, man. I would get into this card, super rare, ultra rare, get into it now. I actually bought some ultra rares recently for $7 a piece, bro. These 3 for $7, that's me, man. That's me, man. I be out here. If you look at this, already up to 10, going up further. So, you know, if you don't have the card, I would say get into it. Even the super rare is not bad to get into. I can see both of these going up. So, you know, this is a good card to get in and get into for $1. You can see it going up here quickly. You can see it going up here. So, I mean, bruh. I mean, if you guys don't have these, try to get into these. If you guys see that your locals offer people dollars for them, try and get into these cards, bro. Seriously, offer people cash, bro. If you offer people cash, you'll be fucking surprised, man. Some of these niggas just need to eat. Some of these motherfuckers just want to eat, bro. So seriously, bring cash with you because you can get some steals with money, bro. Seriously, cash is king. Like, when they told you that shit, they weren't lying, bro. Anyways, and get your money up, bro. Like, you know, this is not a financial channel. You know, I really care about my subscribers. I know only my real subscribers are probably staying this long. So let me just tell y'all something, bro. I used to be mad, angry, bummy, no money. Listen, you gotta get yourself a secured card. Like I said, this is not a financial channel. But go to the bank, get yourself a secured card. I know you're gonna be like, I don't want to give them money just to use my money. But bro, in a year or two, you'll have a decent credit score. You'll be able to get people to give you their own money. That way you can spend other people's money. You can grow your credit. And we're not gonna go into this too much, bro, but you gotta get yourself a secured card. You gotta get started somewhere if you're not. I know a lot of y'all are just beasts, so y'all already doing what it is. You already know what it is, but for those of y'all that are new, young, get yourself a secured card. If you got that first job, put some money aside, get a little $250, little $500 secured card, get yourself going, man. I'm telling you. If you guys want some help, man, I will literally help y'all. Like, you can send me a message on Twitter for free. Like, no bullshit. Like, even when I get big, bro, I ain't on no bullshit, man. I know I'm gonna get big one day. And even then, I ain't gonna be charging, bro. I just wanna help y'all. Because people don't help us, man. Nobody gives a fuck about us, bro. And that shit is depressing, man. I'm about to get emotional on this shit. Let me calm the fuck down. Holy shit. That shit just almost took over. But bro, if you guys don't have the CR Renaud, this card goes up quickly. Like I said, I ain't spending too much time on cards that people have talked about. That shit was crazy. Like, holy shit, bro. It almost took over me. But anyways, OTS Tournament Pack 12, Servanim and Endymion. I want to cover this card. Because after the ban list hit, this shit was expensive, man. This shit went up in price for like $5. I told y'all, don't buy that. I wouldn't buy it for that much because I got mine for $1 or $2. Now look at it here. It's $1 or $2 because it hasn't done shit. So if you guys don't have the card and you want it, now's your chance to get it. Moving forward, Rise of the Duelist. I want to talk about Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles. They're probably talking about this card on the market watches too, so we're not going to spend much time on it. Of course, the rare you can get into, but who wants the rare when it comes ultra rare from Rise of the Duelist? Rise of the Duelist set is lit. Their cards in that set look great, so why would you not want to get a card from that set in this card here, in this Synchro monster here? This card has been selling a lot today. I looked at this card earlier today and it was $3 to $4, and it's already going up to $5, $6. So I'll make sure to get this posted for you guys ASAP. I'm recording this on the 18th, so I'll get this posted ASAP for y'all. 18th at night, so almost 12 o'clock, so almost the 19th. But moving forward, I want to lastly talk about the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. The Starlight Rare. We talked about the Secret Rare, but the Starlight Rare, I told y'all to get into this right here at $80 to $100. I told y'all to get this weeks ago for $80 to $100. It was chilling, and now if you look at it, you know, this shit goes up quick, bro. So, I mean, it's funny because I looked into, like I said, I was thinking about playing the cards. I'm like, let me see what these Starlights are going for. Maybe I'll buy them. But nah, dude, I'm not buying these. Like, these are fucking expensive. So, I mean, if you have these, good on you, man. Good on you, man. Good on you, seriously. But if not, you may have missed the boat. I'm just bringing it up because it's going up quick. Thank y'all for checking me out, bro. thank my real subscribers. Sorry for the fucking outburst a little while ago. I'm just, like I said, man, I'm always just trying to help y'all. Hit me up if you guys are genuinely wanting some help. But as far as, you know, these market watches go, thanks for checking me out. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you're staying this long and you're not subscribed, you're doing me a disservice. Please help me out. Subscribe to me, like the video, leave me a comment. It's all free and it won't be wasted. So, you know, thank y'all for checking me out. Have a good day, man. I really do appreciate y'all, and try and grow every day. It's about growth.